guys, my name is Lexi from Whiskingit, a healthy food recipe blog which focuses on clean eating and occasional treats. I've had the pleasure of working with Eskort and the Life's Delicious team, and we are putting together some tasty, cheerful, homey, hearty recipes for you. And today we are cooking slow-cooked pork ragu over creamy polenta. The ingredients that you'll need for this recipe are 500 grams of pork fillets, 2 sprigs of rosemary, and about 5 to 7 sprigs of thyme. You'll also need 10 ml of olive oil, just like a generous splash to the pan, 200 ml of wine, any dry red wine will do, 1 onion that's been chopped, 4 cloves of garlic which have been diced, a 70 gram can of tomato paste, 1 can of chopped tomatoes, and roughly chopped parsley to top. For the creamy polenta, you're going to need 1.5 cups of polenta, which is about 360 ml, 60 ml of butter, and 60 ml grated parmesan. I like to use a little bit more because I just love parmesan. You're also going to need about 1.5 liters of water, depending on the instructions on your polenta packet. To start, you're going to cut your fillets into medium-sized chunks about this big. To prep your herbs for your sauce, you just got to grab all the leaves off of the stalks. First, we're going to brown the meat. Once your meat is starting to brown on all sides, you can take it off the heat and set it aside. Next, we're going to saute the onions a little bit. Keep your pot on a medium heat. Add the garlic and the tomato paste. Stir the paste into the onions until it starts to darken a little bit. Once your paste has become a bit of a darker red, you're going to add the rest of the ingredients to the pot. A can of tomatoes, your herbs, the red wine, and you're going to add the meat back. Stir it all in until it's nicely combined. Then you set your stove top to a lower heat, about 1.5 if you're on a traditional stove. You cover it and leave to simmer for about 1.5 hours. Okay, to cook the polenta, add the water to the pot and the polenta. Keep your stove on a medium to high heat while stirring, and it should start to thicken as the water gets hotter. So once your polenta has thickened, I like mine to be a little bit smooth and creamy rather than thicker and a bit more holding its shape. So it depends on your preferences, but if you like it smooth and creamy, then this is about the consistency that you're going to stop the heat at. And then you add your butter. Seems like a lot of butter. Just stir it in. Keep your heat on low for this part. Once your butter has melted in, you can add the parmesan and stir it in until it's all dissolved and combined. Smooth and creamy. Ideally, you need to cook your polenta about 15 minutes before your pork ragu is due to finish, so that you can serve them both when they're hot and fresh. If your pork ragu does over-reduce while it's cooking, you can just add a little bit of hot water to bring the sauciness back. And add a bit of extra parmesan for serving. So that was slow-cooked pork ragu over creamy polenta. Have fun cooking!